Alright, we are back with some more Donkey Kong 64. Here's the thing, is that I do have two guides of this game. I think I mentioned that before, strategy guides. Not, walkthroughs. I guess they are walkthroughs, but like the official, unofficial strategy guides, published magazine types. The first one I have, and the one that I was previously using, is the Donkey Kong 64 Official Nintendo Player's Guide from Nintendo Power. And even though this one's in better condition, parts of it look a little nicer, it kind of sucks. So I'm switching back to the guide that I'm used to using, the one that I used when I was a kid. And that is, I incorrectly called it the Prima Guide before. This is not the Prima Guide, this is the Versus Books Guide. Perfect guide, every secret revealed. And it's good because, unlike the Nintendo Power one, this actually gives you, like, decent explanations of the rundowns of each of the bananas that you need to get. It also has the list of upgrades all on the same part of the page for every character. And it has a list of, like a difficulty scale from easy to hard to let you know which of the bananas are harder than the other ones, and it has maps in it. The other one has maps in it too, but they're a little bit confusing because they were, like, clearly made after the fact in, like, Adobe Illustrator or something. This one, like, the maps are taken directly from the model files in the game. So all of the maps here are the direct layout of how the levels appear from, like, a bird's eye view. So you can actually see all the textures and stuff, so you understand rather than, having to look at the thing and see where it is. It also has all the locations and stuff pointed out of, like, the tag barrels, the snide huts, and the funkies, whatevers, Candy's place, Cranky's place, stuff like that. It's all laid out in there. Notice my voice is a little bit hoarse. I'm not sure if that was just because I was talking so much and having to talk kind of rather loudly at the bar yesterday, or it's because I'm actually getting sick, and I hope that's not the case, but we'll see. So today we have to continue with Gloomy Galleon. I don't know why I'm just not going with this. I'm still trying to fiddle around with my monitor settings. The capture still looks perfectly fine, but it actually cuts off a little bit of the top part of the screen. Let's see if I can adjust that. Oh, a little too far. There we go. Bottom. Oh no, that's a little bit too much. Oh no, I had it in a good spot. It's just the alignment of the image is just a little bit different, and then I'll just have to recenter that. There we go. That should look pretty good now. Yeah, so we're gonna go with that. I just noticed that a little bit of the top part of the screen was being cut off, which normally isn't a problem. Just a little bit of extra headroom is nice, seeing a little bit more of the screen. So I don't know why I'm not continuing. Yeah, I've been fiddling around with my monitor settings still, and it's like, oh, we're a quarter of the way through the game apparently. No matter what I do, I can't get all these, like, heightened black levels out. Let me just this is really, like, I have to go and I have to look to see if yeah, what the heck's this black boost on for? Or not on, rather. Oh wait, oh, that doesn't even do anything. That makes no discernible change. That sucks. Is it in contrast? Definitely not. That's no difference. Maybe it's just the fact that the video signal gets a little bit muddled when it's put through the capture card. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Oh, this is all this housekeeping I should have done beforehand, but here we go. I gotta just adjust this a little bit because it has, like, an extra pixel on it on either side. And, whoop! You seeing this? I think it crashed. Thanks. Oh! No. What's going on? Video signal problems? Now I'm genuinely concerned. No. Everything's plugged in. I have no idea what was going on there. It's just like the image froze for a second and my monitor went blank. But here's what I'm doing is I just want to adjust the crop pad a little bit more. Transform, center on screen. We still have a little bit of those black lines on the sides. I won't bother with trying to adjust those. As long as the game is visible. Anyways. So yeah, we're going back to Gloomy Galleon, unfortunately for us. This level really sucks, mostly because it's a lot of underwater stuff, and the underwater stuff in Banjo-Kazooie in DK64 is just kind of crap. I also don't have it open yet, so what I have to do is I have to do that. I suppose I probably could put in the tags on Twitch. I could put glitched. We did get this, yes. But I can't do this yet. I think you have to go to Fungi first and get the upgrade for the Super Simian Slam. And then there's one more. It's like the Super Duper Simian Slam or something like that. Of course, you have to be chunky to get that anyway. But the ground pound animation for that is different, and the shockwave is blue to denote the change. But when you think about it, it's really just extra padding in the game. It's like totally unnecessary. So you know what we might actually have to do is we have this area here. We might actually have to free the seal again, because I don't think I remembered to get his golden banana. So let's make this not a repeat of Bad Hit Detection Man in Frantic Factory, like last time, where it was like, I did it, I forgot the golden banana, and then I wandered around forever looking for it. So it's like, I know that this is probably a thing. Let's check, is the... I don't remember the seal, where the seal's cage is. Is it on this side? Or is it over there? It is over there. It's just the ship's in the way, right? Yeah. I don't know. I can't see from here. But at the same time, I don't hear the seal. Flipper? I don't know. What the hell's the seal's name? Yeah, I don't care. No, we'll just do this again just in case. Yeah. And this barrel blast segment is like annoying. Not as annoying. There's one in Creepy Castle that's like worse. But, you know, if it turns out we've already freed the seal, and it kept that, then, you know, between me shutting the console off and turning it back on again, then, and if I did collect that golden banana, rather, I am going in total circles here. Oops. Well, you know what? No, do you know what we can do? Hold on. You know, I can check to see my banana totals. Okay, I only have one, so I definitely didn't collect the banana. But what we can do is, does this warp work yet? No. Wait for the K-Rules ship, Bowser's sub to get out of the way, and holy crap, this is so laggy. Pretty good for moving fast. Wouldn't have gotten over here nearly as fast if it weren't for that. We can just go over to the shipwreck area, which is down here. I don't know if there's a formal name for it. The other one's the lighthouse area. This is, I guess, the shipwreck area, because this is where the shipwreck is. And I always hated this area as a kid just because it's so big. Although one welcome change is the fact that there is no... well, here's Funky's. We'll activate the warps and stuff. I think 5 is over here. I could be wrong. One welcome change between this and Banjo-Kazooie is the fact that in this one... Is the warp up here? No. No. There's a warp in this area. I do remember that. But yeah, welcome change being that there's no underwater breath meter. Is there any upgrades from... No, just I don't need to go visit Funky at all. Other than, you know, he can refill your ammo. Is this it? Or is this just coins? I don't know. Do you know what? I'll be honest, I don't like Gloomy Galleon. Oh, I think it's on that platform. I don't like Gloomy Galleon. I don't like Gloomy Galleon. Because, it's kind of confusing. There's a lot of samey areas. And there's a lot of underwater stuff, and a lot of the underwater stuff looks samey too. This is the 5 warp I was looking for. And then the other thing is that because it's so confusing for me, at least, you know, to begin with, and annoying, I never got used to playing the level, so it just kind of became... Yeah, Flipper is... I'm gonna look this up just because it's gonna bug me. What is the name of the seal? Probably starts with a K. Seal. Donkey Kong Country. What is your name? Clapper. Clapper. That's it. Oh, is this not the same seal? Clapper's the name of the seal in that one. In DKC2, this one's just called Seal. Or The Seal. I'm gonna call him Clapper just because that's the only frame of reference, I guess, that I have. What? No way. Guess I never looked at the Donkey Kong Country sprite close enough, you know. For some reason I thought he was also dressed as a pirate like he is in this game, but, you know, I don't know. Clapper. The Seal. And we can go talk to him there. We will. But first, Donkey Kong has, like, a crap load of coins, so we're gonna not merge ourselves with the poles outside of Candy's shop, but we're gonna go there, and we're gonna get, the upgrade. Which is not necessary, I don't think. But we might as well get it while we're here. Forgetting everything. I mean, at that rate, I might as well collect all the bananas, too. But I am just going for the banana medals. As far as anything else. Because some of the bananas are just too annoying to get. Shiver me flippers. Is that probably why I called him Flipper? But yeah, so, okay, yeah, so he spawns the banana, then. And then we can get another banana from him if we Canary Marry him in, in his little Cove racing game. Why did I think that I could talk to him like that? There's no talk command in here. Here we go. So this is the equivalent to the minecart for Gloomy Galleon. I forgot the controls. There's something funny you can do in this race. Oh, you can't miss like 5 of them. There's something funny you can do in this race where you can just like clip straight into like one of the boat obstacles. And from what I understand, because of the lag thing, this actually is like, it behaves differently on the Virtual Console version. Don't care. What was it, 25 coins? It's usually like 25. Or 50. It's probably not 50. I feel like I'm not going very fast. This is not very good. This goddamn seal, please. Okay, so the boxes explode. I don't know why I didn't know that. And they make you lose your coins. Oof. That was a little bit clench-worthy. I don't know why. Shouldn't have been. Oh my god, DK. And then he's probably got a rubber band and reappear. God, I hope it's only like 15 coins. There's no way. There's like no other coins. Come on. Yeah, it's got to be 15. Maybe 10. It was a little forgiving. Let's see. I be shamed. Yep. Because it's like there wasn't even... Oh yeah, you can clip into the boat there and you can get the banana. That's what it was. Like you don't even have to do the race. You can just clip into there because that's where the banana is stored. I mean, I could try it, but I don't really want to. I'm no speedrunner. So now that we got that, so that's 3 of DK's bananas, actually. What we can do now is we can switch over. We can go back to the beginning of the stage because we've raised the water level now. And what raising the water level allows us to do is go into that other room with Chunky, I believe, and we can go do that. It's not a puzzle. It's his banana in that room, which has to do with shooting a cannon. Which is always exciting and fun, I suppose. Look at that texture seam down there. That doesn't look very nice. So is it this way? I don't know. We need to switch to... Chunky first. Oh my gosh, my speaker's on, so that didn't just come out of the soundboard. It came out of there. Hold on, does it even come out of the soundboard the way I have it set up here? Yeah, it does. Of course it does. It better. Otherwise, why did I pay this exorbitant fee of $0 for this soundboard? Oh, it's already open. Stays open. Why did I think it didn't? Anyways, here is Chunky Banana. Oh. Could have figured that happened. But yeah, you have to carry this thing over to here. And then you have to shoot these little creepy target people. Wherever it is. There it is. I don't remember how many of these there are. But if you, excuse me, fail it, you have to, go grab more. Which we're not going to be able to do. Is there 3 of them? Yeah. This is fairly hard. Wow, I'm just losing health like this. Come on. Come on, you won't even let me do the finisher move on you? You're a coward. You're a coward, Kasplat. Is this my banana? No, no, that's for Donkey. Donkey Kong. Yep, it's gonna play that jingle every time because I don't have Lanky to collect it. Great. This is remarkably tedious. I don't remember it being like this. Oops. Let's not miss that badly this next couple times. No, looks like we're... Same situation, we got two tries for this next one. We got 15 seconds. Gotta aim, like, up here? Oh! Oh, come on! This sucks. This, like, genuinely sucks. One of the worst bananas, I think. Probably. But we are going for everything, so... we gotta keep doing this. There's probably a trick to do it. You know? There's always a trick. It's like... there's a certain spot you aim. Oh, there he is. There's a certain spot you aim the camera at, the target at in Super Mario 64 to get yourself out of the cannon and onto the floating island in Bob-omb Battlefield. Are you joking me here? Oh, screw you. Yeah, just do it again. Wait for the time to go out, and we'll do it again. I hate this. I want to look in the guide if there's a specific trick. Oh, there's the other thing is that this guide refers to all the Kasplats as crushes, which is weird. I think it all has, like, weird names for the bosses, too. Let me just check here. Oh, yeah, get your Ocarina of Time guide, too. And it's got some posters in here. Never realized that. The boss section at the beginning of the guide? It's like they have, like, weird names for some of them. It's somewhere in here. I'm wasting time. I really am. Oh. No, that's the bonus round stuff. What? There's a page in here, I know it, and they call some of them, like, silly names, right? Oh, there we go. Final bosses. Yeah. Armadillo is the only one they correctly identify other than King K. Rool himself as the final boss. They call Dogadon Fire Dragon. They call Mad Jack Jake in the Box. They call Puff Toss, the boss of Gloomy Galleon, they call him Sea Spike. And King Cutout, which, like, those are the official names. They call him Cardboard K. Rool. Close. You were close. Let me just have a sip of my refreshing ginger ale. Alright, so we will try this again. God damn it. Respawn? There we go. Actually, that'd be kind of funny. Can I just chuck it at this guy? It veers right when you throw it. I just want to get him with it. Just once. Oh. Just reappears. No animation, no fanfare. Oh, cool. So we can do that rather than wasting our ammo. God, why does it only give you 6 shots to do this? That's like not even fair. I don't like this one because it does like the figure 8. Oh, come on. Oh, 2 shots to do this last one. As usual, apparently. And that... It's like, that Kasplat respawns there. Just go for it! Oh, are you joking? Yeah, I'm gonna use this to just get rid of him, because... It's faster, actually, than, you know, beating him up. Once you realize that it kind of goes off to the right a little bit when you throw it. Oh, it had me turned around. Are you kidding? Oh, yeah, let's just waste all of them now. Great. I literally can't do it. Splat! I hate that whistle noise. I hate it so much. I mean, I hate it more by the end of the game. Hey, at least we don't have the... You know? Oh, you walk into the cannon. That's weird. Turn around. Okay. We got 3 tries on this last one. A little bit more time, too. Oh, are you serious? Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, dang. Jesus. Never have to do that again in my life. And screw this guy. Oh, he was still in damage mode? And you know what? For good measure, screw you. I didn't realize he made that yum yum sound. I thought that was reserved like exclusively for the spider mini boss in, and we'll talk about him when we get to there in Fungi Forest. So let's lanky it up, and we have to go in there with DK2. This is 100% artificial padding. As much of this game is. If you remove, like, all the artificial padding from this game, it becomes, like, an 8-hour game. It would probably be somewhere on length with Banjo-Kazooie. You know, 7-8 hours casually playing it. But, you know, with all this extra crap... How many oranges does it take? Or can he be killed with oranges at all? Well, grapes are more powerful than oranges, we have just learned. Oh, we have to come in here with Tiny, too. Come on. Well, I mean, we don't have to, but they're pretty easily accessible bananas. They're just... Gotta go back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, we'll try Tiny, and then we'll do DK. Oh, camera. come on. Sometimes I'm scared because it's like I can't actually hear my desktop audio right now. So it's like I'm worried that like maybe I'll get like a pop-up or something like that. There's no reason that I would, but you know, God forbid I you know, I have a virus on my computer or something. And you know, it could just start playing randomly, like, I don't know, a sound from the Powerpuff Girls or something, which is a thing that actually happened. It's funny. I don't even know how it came about. It was probably due to downloading something funny. But like, it was like about 10 years ago, I guess, on my computer. It suddenly just started playing audio from a Powerpuff Girls episode. No reason. Nothing I could tell was going on in the background. It was just playing that. Gotta run your malware bytes. Didn't set off the zone alarm, apparently. Y'all remember this? Y'all know this? I shoot this and it turns out to be Chunkies. Is it Chunkies? Is it really? It is Chunkies. It looks yellow. Ugh. Let's color code things and then put colored lighting on top of it. Oh my god. Couldn't tell until I got really close and saw that it was kind of transparent. Jeez. Just get in the water. I don't understand what prompts game developers. Do you see that? The green on the banana balloons. The color of the banana balloons typically looks different than the color of the banana on the balloon. And when it's the same, it looks like decays. That looked like decays, but apparently it wasn't. So, but now we did this. I'm gonna head back over to the shipwreck area. Get out of here, you... Oh my gosh, you do so much freaking damage. And he doesn't... Oh, he does drop melons. Not that I was going to worry about that. I thought he dropped oranges. I don't know why. I guess my brain told me that the powerful enemies drop oranges. One time my friend had a sound pop up in their computer and the speaker was on like full blast. Do not enter this game if you're under 18. Let's be real, that... Stuff like that, it's not only on not safe for work websites. Like, some websites, they have no curation of their ads, and it just plays, like, Titty Wars. Would you like to do nasty things to these anime girls with cat ears? Cat ears. That's not gonna get me right. Okay, good. Well, looks like we're gonna have to do it old style. Get up there. There's another balloon for me, so make this quick. Thank you. Where'd it go? Huh? It was here. There it is. These poor Kongs in this barrel underwater. They're drowning. Apparently not. The Kongs have gills. It's common knowledge, actually. I don't know why I didn't think of it. Are you... Where is this? Come back here. Yeah, all the seams on these textures look really bad. Like, it's like they didn't have any, like this one has continuity, it continues over, but like some of these other ones, it's like those look fine. But then, like, this texture does not match up to that texture at all. I don't know, like, why it's like that. Looks kind of bad, man. Actually, what could we do other than that? We could do the DK's sunken ship thing. I don't think I've ever listened to this little thing for this long. Okay, so DK's is on the back side. On the right hand side. Yeah, so this is the banana hub in this level is... Excuse me. There's instrument pads that you play over, I guess, on here. DK's and I don't know who the other one over there is available on this thing now. And you play the instrument pads, and it opens up a door on this ship. More artificial difficulty because it stays open for only a short period of time, and it's on the other side of this area. It was open for a minute, I guess. Not that long. Not that short of a time, I mean. Plenty of time, probably. And then the ship itself, the shipwreck is down, like... I guess you know, these things are supposed to be, like, the parts of the ship that got destroyed. And over there is, like, the what do you call it? But yeah, his thing is, like, it's, like, on here, right? On this side. And then when you go in here, it's like, and it's the same thing for every Kong. It's like, oh my gosh, this is actually so much easier to see on the capture. But it's not, what am I saying? It's not, it's got a delay on it. It's not one-to-one in terms of time. Get the banana, please. This is Glimmer, by the way, the fish. All the bananas. Oh, creepy skeleton. No, thank you, Mr. Starfish. And here's just another problem, just with DK64 in general, is like, it's just so slow. Can I see a clip through here? That's Tiny's area, I think. They're all kind of interconnected. Oh, look. There's a Skelly Man, which has the unfortunate implication that there are humans in the DK universe. I suppose there are, because, like, Mario. But, like, look how big he is. And DK's supposed to be large. This game says that DK is 800 pounds. Get the banana, please. There's the bonus barrel there. What game do we have to play? I don't remember. Yeah, look at this guy. He's enormous. He actually looks like a Grim Fandango skeleton. Oh my god. Get in the barrel. The swimming controls in this game are, like, total garbage. That's definitely one thing that I think like, Super Mario 64 has better over this game. I think that this game, for the most part, has a better camera than Super Mario 64 does. But, I forgot what game we were playing. But Mario 64 has much better swimming controls than this. Mostly because there's just so many options for the swimming controls. Probably because they didn't really know what players would be comfortable with. This game, like, it's just, everything's so slow. Oops. I hit Chunky. God damn it. Reload? Oh, this is so slippery. I have to hit 8 more. This isn't a hard game, it's just... Yeah, I won't have time to do it now, I don't think. It's like, you gotta do it pretty perfectly. God damn it. Yeah, we'll do it again. We gotta do it again, because I'm getting all the bananas in this game, am I not? Ah. Don't shoot the Kongs. Oh! Oh, but I still got it. Good. It didn't fade out too fast. I'm so sorry, Chunky. Mistakes happen. They're so scared of being hit by a melon. Look at this. And it's kind of messed up because, like, ostensibly I am DK playing this game. So who is this guy? We should shoot him. He's evil DK. You know, that's something that's, like, it's a very common trope in a lot of horror. Obviously, like, you know, Jordan Peele's Us is a really good example of that. It just came out. I haven't seen it. Just came out, I say. It came out like a month or two ago. I haven't seen it. But, you know, it's about doppelgangers. I guess that's like a fear some people have of, like, there's someone who looks exactly like me who wants to kill me because they want to take my place. I don't understand that. Nope. Mr. Starfish. There's got to be one more banana in here. You can't leave me hanging like this. Also, how do I get out of this? Oh, there we go. There's the banana medal. Help me out of this place. How did I even get over here? How did I get here? What is this beautiful house? Are you kidding me? I got stuck on his, like, little dingleberry tendril. You know what? I wonder if I can just void out here. Well, clearly not on that wall. Oh, there's them bones. Thank you. That's what the bones are. They're an arrow pointing the way. Have I ever been hit by a melon? No, but I guess it would hurt, yeah. And then the other thing is there's another one of those. Oh gosh, just how long this is. We have to go all the way back. I don't even know why I'm putting the cap back on my bottle here. I could just keep it off, because unless I spill it on my keyboard by accident. Whose pad is this? This other one? Not that one. Diddy's is down there. This is... Tiny. Where is she? There she is. Same thing, I believe. Put this bottle slightly out of knocking distance, it won't spill. Yeah, it's on like a coaster, like over by my speaker, which is on the other end of my desk. Yeah, I mean, at least I'm not playing this like with my hands on the desk, like I would with like any other, like if it was a keyboard and mouse game or something like that. But yeah. Hold on, which door was her door? I wasn't looking. Help. Back left. Okay. This one... Yeah. You can also clip into the ship, but it's like... I guess I could try doing that for the ones that I don't want to do, like, because I have to raise the water... I have to, rather, lower the water level for one of them. Wait, where's the ferry? I heard a goddamn ferry. Don't be joking. I hear her. Wow, I actually have a lot of the bananas already. Where? Oh, it just says that there is a ferry in here. Ah, it doesn't give me an actual map of the interior sunken ship. That sucks. Oh, there she is. Ready for the worst picture ever? Oops. Because it registers this as transparent, I could probably... You kidding me? I could probably just, like, take the picture directly through the bar. Come on, I'm running out of film. That was a reflex. I did not mean to do that. Don't make me come back in here again. Let's... Okay, for the sake of that, of, like, not coming back in here again, let's swim... I don't know where I am right now. Oh, she despawns if you go over there. Okay. Okay, good. She stopped, and I was like, oh no, is she gonna move? Is she gonna move? But she didn't. There we go. Look at this! Cameras were not meant to be operated in the water. It's so nice of them to have waterproof cameras like that. So where's my... Is it bonus barrel? Must be this way, yeah. Just follow the trail of soggy fruit. Oh, and there's no bonus barrel, it's just a banana. Straight... Guess you can't pad it out too much. Oh my god. Collect it. Please. Depth perception. Oh my god. There we go. We have all of DK's bananas, actually, except for his Kasplat. Don't touch me. Look at this. Is this like a bed? Captain's quarters? I like that, you know, these pirates, presumably this is a pirate ship. They just, like, they brand the Jolly Roger on everything. It's on their, you know, the flag. It's on their bedspreads. This game has an underwater camera in 1990 whatever. GoPro came out 10 years later. Coincidence? I think not. But then you also have to consider that the game's camera itself, you know, the one that's following me around. Underwater. So yeah, like they close like that. So wait, hold on. Whose is this other one? Just for time saving sake. So this one's Lanky's, and then the one directly on the other side is Diddy's. So here's what I'm gonna try, and this could be a bad idea, but you know, I could end up soft locking myself inside and having to exit the level. But might as well try this. The C-up clip through the walls underwater only tends to work from certain angles. So it might be like... Okay, so if it's not that side, then we can try, like, actually here. Oh, looks like it worked, actually. Oh, it pushed me out. Come on. I know you can do it, Lanky. Get through the wall. Don't make me go play your instrument pad. You're, like, fused with the wall now. Wonder if it worked better down here. Eh. Clearly not how it's supposed to be done, obviously. Or would it work better at the back? Now, if I'm doing it at the back, it might actually, like, plunk me into Tiny's loading zones, so I need to be careful. And Chunky's is right on top, too. Oof. Okay, so no. You know, I'm gonna check, though. In Super Mario 64, they made the camera into an actual character. If they do the same thing here, it's funny to imagine this little scuba diver falling around underwater. Yeah, that's true. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pop open this window and see, because this, like, it's a well-known glitch. Sorry, I'm actually just looking this up just to see the specific angle you'd have to go in. Okay, here's with Diddy, because I don't want to go in, like, this is probably, it probably would take, like, a much shorter time. Okay. That's the angle they're approaching from? Alright, that's interesting. What about Lanky? I'm not sure, but, yeah, I mean, we could do it the long way. I'm just trying to take shortcuts. Oh, and he also has the on-guard thing that we can do here. It's not like it... That's funny, because it's not a skill you have to learn from Cranky or anything. But I'm gonna change to Diddy. And Diddy's is... like, at the front corner of the ship, I think, right? Just to clarify, it's on the front... Yeah, front corner of the ship, like, this side. Oh, his head's stuck. Oh, okay, wow. We probably will just have to do this the normal way. Because I just can't get these clips to work. Which sucks. So, rather than, you know, doing that right now, we will do this on-guard thing. Like when being lazy takes more time than effort doing something properly. Yeah. I know speedrunners can do it, like, instantly. Like, they got the strats. They know. Whereas with me, it's just like, oh, well, I have, like, a basic knowledge of the glitches in the game. So, yep, I'm on guard now. There's a thing for me to dive through up here, I believe. I don't remember what that does. Well, we have to do it like 3 times, right? And there's no timer or anything on this, so... It's pretty good, actually. Ooh, that's almost nauseating, but it works. Yeah, 3 times, and that opens the gold room. Yeah, that's how you get that open. Speedrunners are another breed of gamer, yeah. I think that if I committed myself, I could probably committed myself. If I had the commitment, I could probably learn to do like an any % speedrun of this game. Hold on, what is that one? Just some lanky coins. Definitely not 100% speedrun. I would never be able to do that. But the any % thing looks, you know, it looks pretty concise. Not that I think I'd be any good at it, but I think that I could, you know, learn to do it, learn the route. 1% yeah, 1%, like there's like a 1 or 0% speed run. Like, don't collect any bananas. But to my knowledge, not collecting any bananas is actually slower than collecting 1 banana, because there's like one that's pretty much mandatory at the very start of the game, and avoiding it is like, it takes longer and is a bigger pain in the ass. I could be wrong about that, but that's just what I seem to recall. I got the stuff around here, didn't I? I'm talking about, this place is a maze. Just a race to see who can get through the opening cutscenes the fastest. There's a glitch you can pull, where you can skip the opening cutscene stuff. You basically have to go into the, like, because you can view the cinematics by themselves in the menu, and basically what you have to do is you have to start up the intro cutscene in the menu, and during one of the scene transitions in there, you have to start up the game, and then the game already thinks the cutscene is playing, so it doesn't start it up. And then what you can do is, well, you can do it like that, but you can also use that as an opportunity to jump out of there, get into the multiplayer, and you have to, like, time it with... Is that all the things that I have down here, really? What? One closest to the mermaid shell has your... Wait, what? I don't know what this stuff... But yeah, you can start up, like, the multiplayer game, and then you can exit out of it, and if you time it correctly, you can actually get into the game and start the game, and you'll have all of the upgrades unlocked, because the multiplayer already, you know, the way it's set up is that all the characters have all their moves already, so then you don't actually have to go and buy the moves or anything like that. Where's the 2? Santa 2. Oh, it's in the lighthouse area that you have to go and do that. This is different. This is... I was looking at the wrong banana, jeez. Yeah, there's nothing for me to do in here. DK64 speedruns are actually really cool. There's some of the, like, the more intricate, like, not to the degree of, like Pokemon speedruns, where they're actually, like, changing the, like, the bit values in the game. But just in terms of, like, actual practical things within the game, they're like, interesting and intricate. I also have to press that switch at some point. Yeah, apparently there's a banana for me in the lighthouse area at the bottom. I don't know where the on guard box is in here, unfortunately. But it's down here somewhere. But do you know what we can do at the same time? It's like we have to lower the water level, right? No, it's already lowered. Oh, it has more than one setting. What am I talking about? It has low, medium, and high. It was on medium. And where is the on guard box? Come on, I need to get my transformation on. Where is it? Give me the map. This is why I'm thankful to have a guide, honestly. It just says near the bottom. Well, I didn't even know that there was a change barrel there. Near the bottom. Well, this has several bottoms. Wish I had several. Yeah, we're gonna stop right there. Where is... I must be missing it or something. It's like it's here somewhere. Is it in the hole? Could be in the hole. Looks like this is a chunky spot. Oh, there's a trough and scoff room down here. Every game in the 90s has a section where you have to solve a puzzle by raising the lower... Yeah. It's like directly Mario 64. Like, there's a thing that we have to break with On Guard. This is just the worst parts of, like... This is like Dire Dire Docks, Jolly Roger Bay, and Wet Dry World from Mario 64, all combined with, like... Clanker's Cavern from Banjo-Kazooie. But, like, all the bad parts of those, like, the really annoying bits. Oh, there's the freaking box. I don't think you can collect this stuff with On Guard, so I'm just gonna grab it beforehand. Oh, the swimming. Get up. And over. And into the box. So there are a bunch of these, like, crates. These treasure chests, I guess. They're lying around, and it's same deal in this area, I guess. Let's go break them. There's one down here. The one down here has my banana in it. This one, right? Oh, banana, there we go. Can I collect that as on guard? Apparently not. So we'll collect this, and then we will go and, I guess, get in the box again. It's not near the bottom at all. What are they talking about? This. Okay, I was like, oh, this guy's, like, a lot better than the other one. It's like I kind of got a cross-reference between the two, basically. Not near the bottom at all. It's, like, literally the thing closest to the top. Banana in a box. I don't even know where this leads. Trough and scoff room here. Is that it? What? There's like a dead zone in the middle of the thing, not that you can't touch? Okay. Well, I guess let's go get the other bananas that I opened up. God forbid there's anything else I have to open up with that freaking swordfish in this room. Oh. Biggest problem? Draw distance with a lot of these pickups. It's like, where are they? I don't know. I don't know until they're like 5 feet in front of my face. And I say 5 feet, which, you know, seems like an exaggeration, but given the size of those skeletons earlier, you know. Let's change into Tiny and go do this mermaid thing. Get. I mean, we can collect these coins. I don't think I'm ever gonna need these coins. They don't count towards any totals or anything. I'm gonna bet that I can just clip right into here without actually having to do that. Like, it's like, look, that's totally big enough for Tiny to go through, right? What are you betting that if I go like here? Or you know what? It's probably the other side. Oh well. It's like the thing's right here. I was just seeing if we could. Oh, swim any slower? So now we got the crying, laughing mermaid with the mission for us, right? Can you believe it, Tiny? The reptiles have stolen my precious pearls and locked them inside a giant treasure chest. I know you're really busy, but please try and get them back. What is this for? The music that plays in this area is like specific to this area. It doesn't play anywhere else. You hear that? So I guess we didn't need to come in here. I don't remember where the chest for this is. Is it in the gold room? It could be in the gold room. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Well, apparently there's stuff for us to do in the gold room, so let's go do that. I don't know if the water level has to be at a certain height for us to do some of this stuff, honestly. I don't really care. Is it high enough for us to get out of the room? That's my question. There we go. I didn't need that. What am I doing? The gold room is... Fudge, where is it? This level's confusing, honestly. Is it off of the shipwreck area? It is. Okay, so we'll go to the shipwreck area. Because down here... He's got quite a range on that club. Yeah, is it through here? That seems about right. Could be wrong. No, this seems to be the Diddy way. Yo, nope. It is the right way. So she has to go into this treasure chest. Can I clip into it? You bet your fur. Oh, scary music time. Oh my god. So terrifying. Let me in. This is like when I was doing that thing in Pikmin. Touching the teeth probably hurts you. Game's probably bullshit like that. Yeah, this is like the exact same thing I was doing in Pikmin, where it was just like, get in, get the stuff, get out. Oh, no, I guess the teeth don't hurt you. Why do I think they did? This is like 100% fake difficulty, because there's no real challenge here. It's just kind of a game of waiting, I guess. I guess it'd be a challenge if, like, this insta-killed you if you got caught between the teeth. Oh, I guess we just, you know, popped right out. Makes things faster and easier for me. I don't have to worry about it now. Oh, come on. Yeah. Touching the gaps between the teeth hurts you, but the teeth themselves do not, it seems. Last one. I think. His clips through the edge of his lip. Yeah. Now that I've collected all these pearls... I don't know why the text bubble just kind of appeared from nowhere, but, you know. There's just coins down here for me. Any bananas? No, nothing, just coins. Alright. Which I don't particularly need. There's something like 600 of them in the game, so... other things we can do in the gold room. We need to have the water level higher for it. Which means... I'm actually going to change to Diddy just so I can collect these bananas. Yet... in the... Oh, this level's going to take so freaking long. Can I get on top of the chest so I can shoot this thing? I see. I suppose you would have to have... Oh, no. I was like, do you have to have the water level higher in order to do the... Maybe that's what's intended, but you can still get on top of it, I guess. And then there's bananas in the cave, the cove. Okay, and... I lowered the water levels, so I will go and do Diddy's ship thing now, and I guess Lanky's as well. just so I don't have to run back and forth. Or run back and forth more than I already have to. Yeah, so now I can access this. Front side of the ship, right-hand side. Well, right-hand side of the ship, front end, right? I think so. God, you swim so slow in this game. Like this corner. Ooh. In the hole. What are they gonna have me do here? What game? Big Bug Bash. My guess. I don't know. I don't actually know. Oh, there's a cannon. There's the cannon. Oh, is this it? Just straight into here? Oh. Anything else? Let me collect banana bunches. Oh, there's one here. There's one in the other corner? Yep. But there weren't any in the upper corners. Well, and there's Donkey Kong Country 2 Captain K. Rool in that other room. Suppose we'll get a better look at him when we get into that room. Oh, okay, thank God. Splish Splash Salvage. Annoying. Annoying. Just because of depth perception. Oh, there's more enemies in this one than there usually is. So yeah, this one it's like a spiral movement you gotta do. God. Oh, God. Collect the goddamn coin, Diddy. I don't even know where the coin is relatively in 3D space. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You can't turn around fast enough. We have to redo this. Maybe get that one on the way down, I guess. You know. Wherever it is. Jesus. Come on. Oh, come on. Get it. Daddy. Daddy. Oh, my Jesus. Thank you. Thank you. That wasn't even where it was. Are you kidding? And there's that one there, too. And there's probably another one on the other side. Let's swim up to about this level. That is not where it is. That's not where it is at all. Oh my God. Oh, and there's one in the middle. And then the last one, it's like you gotta get up on these ropes. Yeah, so like this. There we go. Okay. Get the coin, you useless bastard. That's weird that the pufferfish there has the like exact same attack he does in Donkey Kong Country 2. Where he explodes and he sends out his spines as projectiles, but they're like almost not really a problem in here. They're really nasty in Donkey Kong Country 2 because when they explode and do that, like you take one hit of damage, like you die basically, and you have to switch to the other Kong. But this game is so forgiving with health. I guess the other one to do is Lanky, right? Lanky and Chunkster. I don't even know where Chunky's pad is. Is it on the back of the cactus that I just didn't see it? No, there's only a few spots. There's no Chunky spot on this. There's DK, it's weird. Chunky does have one. I'm not lying. Oh, because his is over in the ship. No, in the lighthouse area, and then you have to run back to the shipwreck area. Eef. Don't get in the barrel, please. Number one fear. Entering the barrel when you don't mean to. So his should be on this side, right? There we go. Chungus Kong. Oh, hell, it really is a rave now. You mean I got bananas for me down here? Oh, he just gets a golden banana. No fanfare, no nothing. You get your banana. No game you have to play. There's some bananas, like colored bananas over here. But is that it? The camera can't go behind him because there's a wall. So it just kind of like thrusts into his face. Oop. Yes, yes, more colored bananas here. And on the other side, yes. There's gotta be like one more bunch, like over in this corner. No, I must have got that one, I guess. Yeah, I guess we'll just head out. What are the other lanky bananas in this stage? I don't remember them as well. We got two, and we do have his Crusha, his Kasplat, so we do technically have 3. Hit your faceplate in the cave that links the entrance with the shipwreck area. Oh, the ground pound pad. Beat the clock down there and you'll find another unguarded box in the far side of the water-filled room. Let's go do that. And then after that, we'll raise the... We'll wave the water level. Thanks, Homestar. Hold on, where am I going? So yeah, the pad that's out here. This one, right? No, that's Tiny's. What am I doing? Is it here? It's here. And that's in the other part of the shipwreck. The one that's on the far left here. Yeah. Something tells me you can just, like, clip right into this thing. Like anything else in this game. Binging all the strong bad emails. I haven't watched those in forever. Music's so scary in here. Break these boxes for some reason. One of them contains banana. Or, oh, it contains a path to get to banana. I get you. I understand. Unguard is so slippery. That's all I had to do? This should be his banana medal, right? Yeah. And then what's the other one for? Is that Chunky? No, that must be like that. Oh, that must be Tiny. What am I doing? Of course, that must be Tiny. To get to the other half of this thing. We'll see, because Tiny has that ground pound plate too. I will endeavor to commit this stuff to memory. I don't care about that coin. And I don't really care what's in those boxes either, because I do have his banana medal already. They have a YouTube channel now, and they've uploaded all... Yeah, I imagine, like, that'd be a smart thing for them to do, because who knows how long Flash Player is going to be around. Wait, who's been at... Chunky? How many... Okay. We're about halfway down this level. Maybe a little bit more than halfway. So I lied. We're not going to raise the water level immediately now. We are going to go switch to Tiny to try to do her pad here. This one. Be gone. Oh, wrong hallway. Juked. Yeah, this opens the top part. I really hate bananas. I've said it so many times, but like I really, really do. Donkey Kong tricked me into thinking bananas tasted nice. Had a good texture. Got a great shape, cool taste. You guys like hot dogs, right? Here's my recommendation, and I know a lot of people have talked about this before, but like, you want a funny bad movie, just please watch The Happening. M. Night Shyamalan, starring Mark Wahlberg and John Leguizamo. High tier, so bad it's good movie. Any other... Nope, just these really stretched JPEGs of King K. Rool. Alright. What am I doing in here? I'm just like swimming around a bonus barrel and just like totally missing it. Like above me, right? I don't see the barrel. I don't see the bonus barrel. I have to shrink? Don't tell me I have to shrink. Adding extra layers of like, here's something else you gotta do. Oh no, it's gotta be over here, right? Oh, yeah. There we go. Oops. Bumped my mic stand. Hello, Rumman15. Welcome back to more Donkey Kong 64. Kremlin Kosh. The guide calls this Kremlin Crush, which is wrong. This thing fires so slow. The red ones are worth double, right? If you can hit them. They're so fast. I think I'll do this no problem, but... But yeah, we don't... You know, we talk about so bad it's good movies. You know, people talk probably instantly about Troll 2, The Room... And you know, I've been saying this for a while. We should add to that canon. We should add it with add The Happening to it. I mean, The Last Airbender is also pretty bad if we're talking about Shyamalan movies, but I think with the Last Airbender, it's kind of like more of an interesting thing to examine it and see what they did wrong and why it doesn't work. With The Happening, it's like I honestly don't understand where they were coming from to begin with. Is there a... Where's the way? Where's the exit? That looks like it should be it. What? Oh, it's like up here? Down here? I'm sorry. I don't know where the hole is to get out. Oh. Not this one. This is the way into this area that... What? Where am I going? Find the hole. Yes, I'm sure. We're shortcutting. This actually probably would have taken less time anyway. I'm just telling myself that. The Happening is one of those movies that's only good when you're with your friends and you're all stoned out of your face. I saw The Happening in theaters when it first came out. And it sure was something. Come on, kids. Take an interest in science. I don't know why people don't talk about that movie more, because it's just... It is like a total mess. And it's just so profoundly bad. Can I hit that button again? I thought there was... Is there not a higher water level setting? I'm sure there is. I know there is. No, I thought there was. I really thought there was. Could be just 2 settings, I guess. I don't know why I thought there was. Like, there's a... I thought there was a setting that puts the whole snide area underwater. Oh, well. So we're gonna go over to the shipwreck area. What kind of something? I honestly don't remember what I was talking about, so when you say what kind of something, I don't know. I don't know what that's in reference to. Sorry. Shipwreck area. Gold room. Gold room. You said The Happening was something. It sure is something, like as in it's bad. It's a mess. But it operates on that same level of, like, I don't understand what's going on. Like, I understand the plot, but, you know, from the point of view of, like, a normal human being, it doesn't make sense. The character behavior specifically, they're just so goofy. What? No. It's like the kid gets like blown away with a shotgun, and like it's like slow motion Mark Wahlberg going, no. So funny. I mean, it's a little bit less funny. Remember Mark Wahlberg still being cast in movies, and it was like, he's like profoundly racist and committed like hate crimes against like Asian people. Then it's like, oh, Why is he in this? Searchlight Seek. This one's not that bad. Oh, they make the sniffling noise too. Claptrap. There he is. Oh, you can use Zed to fire as well. Oh, did you see that guy he just spawned right there. This is not as bad as the Big Bug Bash one. This is like the easier version of Big Bug Bash. Those moves that makes you feel, yeah. You come away from it like feeling like you lost some brain cells. That should be everything for Lanky, by the way. He's got his banana medal, so I don't even have to pick that up. But who doesn't have their banana medal is Tiny, and Tiny's got a balloon there, which I didn't notice before. But I sure noticed now. Hold on. Why is there just a cluster of those there? Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I saw that they were pink and I was like, oh, I gotta collect them. But then it's like, oh, they're watermelons. Can I get it from here? Okay, good. Oh. And then we're gonna be Diddy, I guess, to do this Simian Spring thing. There's that one. I remember, like, because it was one of the first, like, fairly violent movies that I saw in a movie theater. So I was like, oh no, you know, not the guy who gets run over by the lawnmower. Not the guy who, you know, gets his arms ripped off, like, in a really, like, not so great looking CGI effect by lions. But then what I thought was really funny is when everyone was talking about Bird Box, and I'm just like, I had no idea what it was, and then, like, I looked it up, I'm like, oh, so somebody remade The Happening, like, after they saw A Quiet Place, is basically what it is. I heard Bird Box was pretty, like, not good as well, so I didn't watch it. Mysterious suicide epidemic. Except in The Happening, it was like a climate change thing. It was like, the humans are destroying the planet, so the plants had a defense mechanism to... Whoop. Oh, not right. Not the right way. Not the right way. The plants had a defense mechanism to release this gas, I suppose? Toxic spores that inhibit... I guess the scientific explanation that they explained was like, it inhibits the self-destruct mechanisms in the human brain, so like they immediately want to like destroy themselves, because there are self-destruct mechanisms in the human brain. Like it's the same reason why, like, you can bite down, they say if you can bite down a carrot, you can break it, and with that same amount of force you can do it on your finger, but your brain tells you no. I haven't seen Bird Box, but I imagine that's the perfect description. That's just what it looked like. Like, I saw the trailer for it, and I saw everyone talking about it on Twitter, and I have a very... Hold on. I have a very specific theory about this, which is nobody heard... Like, I don't think anybody heard anything about Bird Box until the day it released, and then suddenly it was like a promoted thing on Twitter, and everyone was talking about, do the Bird Box challenge. 100% made up. 100% artificially created meme by Netflix to promote a movie that they knew was probably not very good to begin with, but they needed something to make the investment worth it. And they don't catch you if you're on, like, the ends of their flashlight. It's like there's not, like, an actual solid beam here. It's... The edges are very feathered. I really, like, actually hate this. This is not the right way. Yeah, that's fine. Memes have finally gone corporate. They probably already were, but now it's like super... It's like Wendy's Twitter.
Welcome to bonus stage.
I think the first big, like, corporate meme thing was, like... It was, like, 5 or 6 years ago. Denny's, their marketing team decided to create a Tumblr account and then start posting, like, a lot of these really weird, like, surreal memes on it. And then I guess every other company has decided, oh, that's how we get hip with the kids. We just... Do you know, I'm gonna look up a guide here for this specific Stealthy Snoop sequence because I don't want to spend all day on it. Because in here, it just says you just play the game. You just play it, right? It doesn't give you the actual instructions for it. But nobody knew what this bird box challenge was beforehand. 100%, like... What? 100% made up just to sell a movie that probably no one would have heard of anyway. Was I going the right way the first time? What? Oh. What am I looking at? I'm looking at, like, Oh, no. I was looking at, like, a way to do it, like, a glitched version. What is the correct path here? Oh my god, this is recorded off a television. What? Come on. Alright, let's just see. I can see the dude on the bed playing the game. Look at this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look at this. There he is. You're not even doing it. What's the path? I just need to know the path. That's all it matters to me. What is he... What are you going? Where are you going, dude? I'm sorry. It's straight ahead. Okay, it is the straight ahead path. Don't get caught again, please. I need to see the solution to that. Please. And then you... It's the right to the right. Okay. Simple enough. I just didn't want to be here all day doing this stealthy snoop. Same color. I was like, what are you talking about? Same color purple. Then I realized, like the Windows theme. That's what you meant. I don't know why for like a very brief period of time there, I just totally forgot about Windows themes, and I went the wrong way.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Just go. I have no patience, and that's part of the problem with this. Turn around, get out of here. Are you kidding me? Leroy Jenkins.
Welcome to bonus stage.
So we do want to go left and get caught immediately. Oh, just bonked my microphone again.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Stealthy Snoop. So he's gonna turn around. When he turns around, he's gonna turn left. And he'll give me some space here. And then at this junction, we want to continue this way, and then we want to turn right, I guess. And which way is he gonna turn when he turns around? Don't care. Oop! This way? There we go. I didn't even see the checkered flag on the floor, but it's there. Got it. Oh, banana. At least we're not resting at one banana for these guys anymore. There's the 4 warp, which we need because this is where DK's, because Splat is, it's up there, and we can't reach it. More artificial difficulty. I like to think I helped you by not telling you. Do you know what? I didn't see the message till after. I'm sorry. You did it in spirit. Where's the... There's gotta be a barrel here. Swamp barrel. Swamp barrel? Oh crap, I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. Thank you, muted microphone. Didn't have to hear how disgusting that was. Wait, what? Oh, the closest one was probably underneath, down there. I just have to remember that there is the one I want to take. So we need to be DK for this, because he has his Kasplat up there. Unappreciated aesthetic of games of this era, representing 3D objects by a flat texture that has absolutely no depth to it. There we go. So, let's just check our totals here. We have everything for DK in this level. We're missing a lot for Diddy. We have everything for Lanky. We're missing a lot for Tiny. And we're missing a fair amount for Chunky. So let's just... I'm just gonna check the guide again. When I sneeze, it always ends up being so loud you can hear me like 2 blocks away. I've trained myself, for the most part, to like stifle my sneezes because I worked in a restaurant. So it was like if I had to sneeze, I was like, don't let anything out. But it also hurts to do that. In the lighthouse area, lower the water. Yeah, we still need Tiny and Diddy's Kasplats. Well, then Diddy's got to do the fish thing. But the rest of Diddy's stuff is in the lighthouse area, so we're gonna take Diddy and do that then. Take Diddy and do that. This camera would cooperate with me, then I could get into the freaking barrel. This puts us in the shipwreck area, so let's just... Diddy actually seems to swim pretty fast. He feels faster than the other characters. I don't know if that's, like, legitimately true. I don't know, I just feel like hitting him. Every single time I see him, I'm just like, I gotta smack this guy. He can take it, it's okay. Lag central. So it said you want to... Okay, well first things first is I'm gonna go up here and I guess I could just take the 5 warp. Get in here. There's a pad on top of here. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't think I can backflip on top of this now. Oh my gosh. Stop. Stop. Oh, I can. Kind of. Maybe. Can I get the ship into view so that it lags the game a little bit more? There we go. Play this. What does this do? I don't remember. It's got to open something and it's like timed. Yeah. Oh. Ah, God. Oh. This part's annoying. So we want to get in the 5 warp here. Head over to here, and it's down at the bottom. There he is. Good thing he's big. Alright, open your mouth. Johnny, Johnny, yes, Papa. Eating monkeys, no, Papa. Swimming the fish. No, Papa. Open your mouth. Let me shoot your heart, please. Please open again. Thank you. There's like a cutscene zone under his top jaw. Anyway. So now we're in here. Like a little platform here, but first thing we want to do is there's a zinger in here, so take him out. Thank you. Yeah, wait for this to stop. Oop. Nope. Oh, the water came up. So you have to be on here. I've probably done this maybe once or twice in my entire life, so chances of me remembering this, that zinger's gonna respawn too, and that's gonna be the worst part. Gotta wait for another cycle here, basically. Cause see, I can't hit that. This is so like Donkey Kong, not Donkey Kong, Banjo-Kazooie Rusty Bucket Bay. There we go. You have to hit like each like 3 times. Oh my gosh, this is just so... Oops. Quick, get it. You have to hit that another time? Yeah, there we go. It's gonna spit me out and kill me? Gosh, I hope not. Oh, come on! Oh, jeez. Oh, and then I gotta go get him to spawn again. Ah. Ah. I didn't remember the terms and conditions of that one. Well, let's try this instead. We'll go back over here. So we will jump in here and we'll go over to the ship. There's a Diddy faceplate on this ship. Oh, the lag. There it is. It's like they couldn't quite get like the moving objects right, so it's like you jump and the ship moves from under you. Which I suppose is kind of technically how it does work, you know, in terms of like air pressure and stuff, but yeah, who needs frame rate? Oh. And then the other thing is there's a is it over here by oh, well, there's a thing for Tiny here. And Tiny doesn't have her banana medal yet, so let's do that. Okay, and so then we should get her banana medal from here, and we won't have to worry about it. But there is one last thing for Diddy other than that fish thing to do in this room, and that's his Kasplat. And that's... You gotta lower the water for that, I guess? Right? Is it in here? Oh, is this is just the Trough and Scoff room. Hold on. No, 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 no. Where is it? It said on the far side. Oh, over here? There he is. There he is. The bastard. Frame rates are a corporate conspiracy to get you to buy more RAMs. Well, DT64 does not function without the RAM upgrade for the N64. Which is funny, and I think I've probably mentioned this before, but the expansion pack for the N64 doesn't actually do anything for Donkey Kong 64, but the developers found it as a quick fix to prevent a memory leak bug, or at least delay a memory leak bug that was occurring and causing the game to crash after like an hour of gameplay. Which is why they wrote in a thing that you can't launch this with the jumper pack that comes with the console initially. Oh, this is his... Ugh, his shipwreck thing. And so you have to have an expansion pack for this, but if you bought this game when it came out, it came with the expansion pack, and that was apparently really expensive for Nintendo to do. What we're gonna do here is just to save time. Save time, I say. Yeah, press that button. Because I don't want to run the whole way around. Then we're gonna go and we're gonna take the 5 warp, which is... 5 warp, which is here. I walked a big freaking circle around it. Hold on, which way is it? 3, 2... What? No, you got caught on the corner, Chunky! But did that stop Chunky? No, sir. He clipped into the ship. Ship clip. Ship clip, please. Ah. I hate that. I hate that. Because now I have to go do that again. That's the only way you can really do that in time. Oh boy. It's just like there's so much stuff to like do in terms of like you have to keep on going back and forth. So we want to press this. Go over to the where was it? Was it here? Yeah, and I don't need the tiny balloon. I have her banana medal. I want to play my instrument, go quickly raise the water level, take the 5 warp. Like, quickly raise the water level. There we go. 5 warp is... I don't remember the exact side it's on, and that's the unfortunate part. Get up. Come on, get down with the sickness. There is. Some more time this time. Enough time to get in the hole. Yeah, more than enough time now. There we go. Hi, I'm Lars. South of Holy Wars. I can't do a Lars Ulrich or a Dave Mustaine. Dave Mustaine's like, he's like this, you know. But Lars Ulrich has like such a specific Californian accent. Like he's Dutch, but he has such a yeah, man, you know. This is just a waste of time game. One more. Oh, no, wrong. Oh, why did I do that again? It's after the melon. Ah, time's up. Did James Hetfield just speak with a super deep voice? Go, yeah! A lot, yeah.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Here's my unpopular opinion, Metallica-wise, is... Because I saw Metallica live, and first of all, their shows should not be that goddamn expensive. Like, holy cow. Not saying it was a waste of money, but I don't think it was necessarily worth, you know, what I paid for it, for the seats I got. Which, mind you, were okay seats, but it's like, they were not worth, like, the $300 for I paid for, like, the 2 of them. Like, come on. The only reason I paid that much is because I promised someone that I'd take them to Metallica. Come on. And then second of all, is that Metallica does not have an opening act. Sometimes they do. Last time they came here, I think it was like 10 years ago, I think Lamb of God opened for them, which is strange. Lamb of God's not very Metallica-esque. You know, considering Metallica's sort of mass appeal as a dad rock band, I don't know. I can't imagine how that went over with the older crowd, but man, this one speeds up so much. I'm gonna get this here. After the pineapple. I kicked it on the pineapple. What? Are you? I got it! Are you? Fuck you! Are you kidding me? You see this? I'm still hearing the whirring. It's like I pressed it on the exact frame. Which is why I'm still hearing it going, right? Do it again, I wasn't looking. Megadeth's a better live band and their tickets are always way cheaper. I think musically, almost Megadeth's probably better, just overall. But, you know. I have never seen Megadeth live. The only one of the big four that I haven't seen live. But yeah, it's like Metallica, it's like, they're so expensive, and then you go, and they don't have an opening band. Metallica has a hype crew, because they're not a concert, they're an event. They're a show. And not a show in, like, the sense of, like, when you'd see it at a bar, it's like, they're like Cirque du Soleil. Except not as impressive, you know? I hate this. Urgh! Okay. This is just ridiculous. And then, so like they start, it's like, they bring out comedian Jim Brewer, who I guess is because it's their friend. You know, it's like, hey, you know, you can come and do jokes about us and just metal in general. And not to say that I don't think that Jim Brewer knows anything about metal, because, I mean, like, he probably does. You know, at least as far as metal in the mainstream in the 80s, definitely, because, you know, obviously he was there and I wasn't. And then it's after the pineapple on this one. Okay, no. Do it again, quickly. Walnuts. Peanuts, pineapple smells, grapes, melons, oranges, and coconut shells. God damn it! Thank you. That's funny. The DK rap, it says walnuts in there. There's no walnuts. All the other foods it mentions, they are in the game as an item in some capacity. But yeah, nothing to do with walnuts in this game. But yeah, they bring out like Jim Brewer and he makes all these jokes, and I think, like, maybe he'll connect to, like, the dads in the audience, definitely, you know? The guys who grew up on, like, Twisted Sister. You know, back before, like, there were a lot of genre definitions between different styles of metal. Is there seriously, like, no bananas for me to collect in here? Wait, hold on. I only have 35. Where are half of Chunky's bananas, like, honestly, in this stage? And then he, you know, some of his jokes are, you know, they're pretty funny, but like it's the doors at the top because that's where I came in. Haha, that makes sense. Not to say he's not funny, because some of his jokes are pretty funny. But then it's like, it just goes on and on and on and on and on. They're like out there making jokes for like actually like an hour and a half. Like, longer than Metallica's actual set. So, yeah, that was kind of, you know... Just bring the band out already, you know? But at the same time, I get it, like, you know... They're like my parents' age, at least most of them. Rob Trujillo's probably like mid-40s right now. The others are like mid-50s. Gojira opened before Lamb of God, so that makes it even funnier. What, like at that Metallica show? Like in 2009? I don't know, I wasn't there. What was I doing? I was going to switch to Diddy and try to do the freaking fish again. Yeah, 2000. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, that's weird. That is weird. I can see Gojira and Lamb of God on a lineup, you know, by themselves. But yeah, with Metallica there, it's like, eh. Like, Metallica's gonna appeal to the crowd that go for those other two bands, but the people who go for Metallica are not gonna be impressed by those bands. It's just not gonna be for them. That's why, like, at the Slayer show, they had Behemoth. And, you know, if you're a Behemoth fan, chances are, you know, Slayer, that's going to appeal to you. But then they also had Lamb of God, and then they had Anthrax and Testament. Slayer, Anthrax, Testament, they all go together. You can make kind of an extension to Lamb of God. What am I doing? I want to get on this thing. But then Behemoth's kind of weird. But if you like Behemoth, you're probably also going to like Slayer. I guess if you like Lamb of God, you might just like all of that because you just want, you know, heavy music. But Lamb of God's like... they're like Pantera-ish. Quote-unquote groove metal. Napalm Death was supposed to play that show too. I have seen Napalm Death live. I'm not really like a grindcore person, so... what am I doing? I want to take the, this timer is actually really long. But yeah, like, Napalm Death are not a band, like, I'm super familiar with. Like, it's like, I know them. I know them more for, like, their death metal-ish stuff. Actually, my introduction to Napalm Death was through Decapitated doing their cover of Suffer the Children. It's a good track. It's a pretty good cover, too. But I don't, you know... Decapitated's, you know... somewhere else right now. Mind you, at this point, Decapitated is, like, pretty much not the same band. I think they only have one member in common now than they did, you know, back when they did, what was it, Winds of Creation and Nihility, I think. I could be wrong on those names, but yeah, it's like they only have like one member in common, and like their current members were accused of sexual assault. I mean, the charges ended up getting dropped, but the thing is with stuff like that, it's like when the charges get dropped, it's like, did they settle for something, you know? Did the victim just figure that it's not worth it, especially with like all the nasty things people were saying about it? But also, I don't really like Decapitated's current material. But it was like, I think it was like their drummer died, right? Like their original drummer, and like he wasn't even that old. I know when they recorded, like, their first couple albums, like, they were, like teenagers. But then also they, like, I don't know if it's still this way, but didn't they, like, it was kind of like Pantera, you know, only one guitarist? It's a very distinct sound when there's only, like, one guitarist. Kind of a thin sound. Yeah, they got in a serious bus accident, drummer died, singer suffered permanent brain damage. Oof. I guess that would explain, you know, why they had such a lineup change. Please let me just... Nope, come on! I'm out! And I had one hit left on this thing. Oh, because I was overzealous and I missed. But I got pretty close that time. Oh my god. What else can I do with Chunky? I just was missing one with Chunky. I have his blueprint. The one I'm missing is the seasick one. Drummer's only 19 or 20. Melody that recorded when he was 14. That's ridiculous, like, honestly. Like, that's amazing. Imagine being a 14-year-old and, you know, having that set of skills that thoroughly developed so that, you know, you release something like that and it's, you know, it's not something that you just, like, put out on your Bandcamp, right? It's, you know, it's a major release. You know, quote-unquote proper release, but, you know, not to say that people who release stuff online aren't, you know, releasing it properly. But, you know, imagine like that. When I was 14, I had, like, so many problems in real life. So really, I just need... Well, I don't have Tiny's Kasplat yet. Where is Tiny's Kasplat located? Oh, it's in the mainland area. So why don't we do that? Just because I'm really fed up with this goddamn fish. Flesh God Apocalypse, their singer switched to drums for the second album. When they recorded that album, he was only playing for 9 months. That's... got a lot of dedication, that's what happens. I guess, you know, it really isn't, you know, a lot of people see talent as like a thing that you're kind of innately born with. And it's like, it's not that. It's really just, if you really want to do something and you dedicate yourself to do it, you can do it. You know, barring any, like, actual physical disability challenges you may have, but... It's up here, right? Yeah, I can hear him. Splats! In the distance. And there's some bananas for me that I completely forgot were here. But I already have her banana medal, apparently. Oh yeah, that's right. Universal ammo, and I don't have any. Well, I guess I'll just go beat him up. When I was 14, I could barely play guitar and had a lot of problems. Imagine not having those problems. Being able to discover you're super good at drums instead of questioning your sexuality. Yeah. That's relatable. Where's... I need some more ammo is what I need. Ow! Well, these are oranges. I already have max oranges. Got some more ammo in here? Probably not. Come on! Some music recharge station, which I don't think I need. Oh, I do, actually. I'm gonna be honest about, like, Flesh God is, like, I like... I'm trying to remember, like their discography, they had, God, what was that first one? I have it. I have it. Over here, let me just... I have 3 Flesh Gods things, pieces. One of them is the Mafia EP. Oracles, that's it, Oracles. Yeah, Oracles is very different from Agony and, I guess, what was the next one? King? Oracle's beat you to it. You want me... Yeah, okay, whatever. Whatever. I was on the other end of my room. I couldn't see it. That one's pretty different from the stuff that followed. Like, it's very, like, at the gates. What am I doing? Where am I going? Yeah, you do those crunches or the squats. Let's, I guess switch to Diddy and do the fish again. Hold on, is that everything for Tiny? No, not at all. Oh, we still need to go return the thing, the pearls. And then we need to do the shipwreck area. There's a vent in the shipwreck area. So I guess, yeah, both things we have to do Tiny are in the shipwreck area. I'm getting so sidetracked. There's a route. There's a route to do. Or is it in the shipwreck area that No, it's in the lighthouse area that is. Oh well, we will do the other thing that's in the thing that's in the shipwreck area for her to do. Flesh God has a new album coming out, and I haven't listened to King yet. I listened to King like once. And what I took away from it was that it's very similar. Oh, by the way, you can there's a you're supposed to go play a thing and then open this, or no, you're supposed to shrink and then get into this. But you can like this. This one's like easier to get into, I think. Or is it on the back side? This side? Or it could be on this side. I don't know. Oh well. I'm trying to do all these underwater clips and they're just not working, but I have this thing anyway. And there's a bonus barrel to play in here and I don't remember what it is. God, I hope it's not Big Bug Bash. Beaver Bother I can handle, but I know where the Beaver Bothers are. The other two are in Creepy Castle. Big Bug Bash, I don't remember where those are, and those are probably the, like, annoying ones. Hello, Pufferfish. Super good live band, though. Just saw them for the third time last month. Yeah. The show that I was not really feeling up to going to. What? Where is this? Leave me alone, Pufferfish. Purperfish? Oh, I guess we're supposed to be in a submarine, and that was like the periscope we went in? I don't know why that's never occurred to me. I always thought of it like a metal vent. But yeah, I think King was oh, god fucking damn it. Of course it's Big Bug Bash. Fuck this. I remember, like, liking King, but, like, I don't know, there's... The Flesh God is just... All of their stuff is just, like, such a wall of sound. I guess not so much with, like, Mafia and Oracles, but, like... Oh, fuck this fucking bug. But everything else is just... It's so dense. It's like sensory overload. Particularly, like, the drumming, like, I suppose, like, the drum triggers that they use. But even beyond that, just the rest of the drumming is just so frenetic. Oh my god, I can't do this in time. Yes, I can. 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 Are you... I don't know. I like their first album. You know, Retrieving My Carcass is a really good track, but it is very like at the gates ish. Kind of like something you'd hear off of Slaughter the Soul, except like somebody injected it with like adrenaline. This is what I gotta do. I just gotta not think about it. Think about European death metal. You kidding me? I don't know anything like gear-wise, like if they use like the for their guitar tone on that. If they used like the Boss HM2 or whatever that was for the. God damn it! Thank you. It's like swatting a real fly. Yeah. Flesh God's like, we're death metal, but we like orchestra, so fuck you. We'll do both. Yeah. I think like Flesh God is kind of fairly sort of similar, but not really to like Septic Flesh, in that they do sort of like the same sort of. They got flesh both in their name, but they do the same sort of at this point. Orchestral death metal. But Septic Flesh is a little bit different in that they don't really focus on like the brutality of it. For them, it's more of like they incorporate the guitars more as an orchestral instrument instead of it being specifically focused on like metal song structures. That's what I find. No, the guitar sounds too clean to be the HM2. Yeah, I don't know anything about gear, but it's a similar sound. Like, yeah, it's like I know what it sounds like, but you know, it's very crusty, nasty sounding. Literally everything turned up to 10 in a very sort of amateurish way. But yeah, I don't know anything really about gear. But whatever they use, it produces a similar sound. At least on that first album. That kind of evokes that same sort of feeling. What was I doing? I was doing that. I was gonna say I was doing that thing with Diddy, but no, I will save that for later. So all I need to do here is I need to turn in the pearls, correct? Yeah, and I'll get the banana for that. I need to do the fish thing with Diddy, and then I need to do. Wait, everybody has their Kasplats, right? Yeah. And then I need to do the seasick part with Chunky. And then we're done for this level, I think. When we do the seasick part for Chunky, we'll be able to get the rest of his bananas, I think. Is that the only one we're missing the banana medal on? Or Diddy as well? Yeah, Diddy as well. If I'm honest, I don't know where some of the other bananas for Diddy are. They're probably like... You gotta do like a little bit of a swim. We'll find them at the bottom, probably, somewhere. But yeah, let's just go down here, turn in the pearls. Wait. Oh, there's some more down here for Chunky as well. We can do that. Everything's just so spread out in this freaking level. I'll be so glad when this level's done. But I'll probably just finish this level, and then that will be the end of the stream. Ooh, my lovely pearls. And then she just has tiny sound effects, I guess. Hello? Where'd it go? Huh? Oh, it's right in front of her. What am I doing? My pearls are safe now. Great. Great. Let me out of this, please. Thank you. Lots of people are like, ooh, big titty mermaid. But yeah, as much as I like, here's the thing is like, as much as I like metal, I know nothing about the actual creation process. I can talk about like just the songwriting, I guess, and the song structure. I can talk about the vocals. I have a cursory knowledge of mixing, but if you're asking me, like, anything to do with the actual instrument playing, like, I have no clue. I should, you know, actually do some learning. But I know that my coordination's pretty bad in terms of instrument playing. I mean, obviously, I would learn it. I could learn it if I put, you know, myself to it, but I just, you know, that's not something that particularly interests me a whole lot. That's cool, though. Not knowing about the production adds a bit of a mystery. Once you get into the whole tech side, you really appreciate albums on a whole other level. Yeah, I can imagine that. Just like if you know about, like, game design, you can probably appreciate something like this a lot more, or maybe be a lot more critical about it than you already are. The thing that I really try to just push myself into learning is writing. Not to say you can't be a... there's a particular word for it. Like a polymath, I think. Having a number of different disciplines that you're good at. But, you know, the one that I focus on is writing. Trying to learn how to write well. And then the other thing is, like, not just trying to learn how to write well, but also, like, reading. And reading is, you know... It sucks, because it's something I used to do for fun, but, like, everything that I do for fun kind of just feels like work now, so... Oh, please. Please let me up here. I can't believe I got the moontail off of that the first try. And then I didn't get up there because I wasn't expecting to do it. I can land on, like, the corner, then I can, like... I don't want to... It would probably take less time because I just missed the thing. It would take so much less time just for me to get into the damn thing. But yeah, like, reading is something that I should do a lot more of. Current book I'm reading, Stephen King's It. Oh, don't, come on! That's a long book. But I read, like, short fiction on the internet as well, and then, of course, it's, like, lyrics, I guess, I suppose, to a degree, are, like, they're, like, poetry. Can't write lyrics worth a shit, but I think I'm a fairly decent songwriter. My riffs aren't that good, but I can turn them into something. The same sample library is literally everywhere, and it makes me kind of sad. Yeah. I guess when you get into, like, sound production type stuff, you know, you start picking out a lot of the stock sounds and a lot of the samples. What am I doing? I want to take the 5 warp. Getting into the fish is not a problem. It's doing the stuff inside the fish that's a problem. I say this, but watch me, like, not be able to get into the fish on time here. It's weird because the timer here is, like, made for you to not have the warps active, I think. Okay, like, I like playing around with making, like, electronic music sometimes, and the one thing that always stands out to me is, like, MIDI keyboards. Which is, like, such a basic thing to stand out, but it's, like, once you start hearing, like, the same, like, Microsoft wavetable synth, or whatever it's called, the string patch, you'll hear it, like, everywhere when people, like, a lot of old school death metal bands use that kind of stuff. And it's almost like, you know, an old school death metal album is almost not complete without that kind of stuff. But you can hear it a lot. Perfect example of this, Pestilence, Testimony of the Ancients. It's like, they have like 14 tracks on that album, and like every other one is like a MIDI interlude into the next track. And they all kind of sound terrible. Not necessarily the composition, but just what they had available to them to do it. And obviously, like, in terms of like music patches, VSTs and stuff, synths, there's a lot better ones available now for musicians to use. Yeah, I'll be able to do this, I think. No software synths back then. Hardware was expensive and kind of hard to use, yeah. I mean, when you get into the late 90s, you get, like, the earliest, like, of the software synths that you'd be, like, using on your, like, Apple IIs and early Macintosh computers. What? Thank you. Sneeze and alert are the two buttons at the top, and I don't know what those mean. Well, sneeze and alert, obviously, but... But I like creepy analog synths. If you can, you know, bands that incorporate that kind of stuff, that isn't like obviously like, okay, well, this is like the same MIDIs you'd hear like in the background in like Doom or something. You know, I like that. There's some bands that incorporate like instruments like theremins. Like Nocturnus. Nocturnus uses that. It might have been like a keyboard theremin, but what am I doing? I have that. Oh, chunky seasick. Right? This is not... Oh, excuse me. Gastrointestinal distress. That's not true. Gastroesophageal distress. Hypocrisy has a ton of those creepy synths. Yeah, because they started out more as like an old school death metal band, and then they verged into being like a melodic death metal one. Hold on, how are we gonna do this? I'm not super familiar with anything like... I know... And I think I... Do you know what? That doesn't gonna bother me, because it's like... I don't have a huge CD collection, right? It's only like 250 or something like that, but, you know, it's like... I've forgotten which CDs I have. I just want to check. Huh? Okay. I don't know. I don't know why I thought I had it. It was like in my head. It's like, I have Penetralia by Hypocrisy, but I don't. I don't think that one's really that great either. It's pretty just generic. I mean, it's fine. Old school death metal, the mixing, the production, it sounds kind of thin a little bit, but also appear from Hypocrisy as a side project with Phil Inman from Rammstein. Ugh. Interesting. No, how do we do this with Chunky? We have to get... Wait on the central island. And I don't... So we have to switch to Chunky and... get aboard... the ship. And this is the last of the golden bananas in this stage. With a lot of metal, it's like you get to this point where there's just so much to listen to. And I know I've said this before, but like there is really just so much to listen to that it's like it's kind of overwhelming. You kind of end up carving yourself a niche, I find. And even beyond metal, like, because there's so much other good music that, you know, isn't metal. It almost feels like you never really get a chance to hear a lot of it. People who are like music critics. Makes me wonder. Alright. I don't know why I thought that would work. Oh! Wow, okay. There's some doors for me to ground pound here. I'm sorry, Simian Slam. Oh, wait, you don't like, Hold on. There's a way you can avoid Chunky getting seasick. There's a glitch you can do to prevent Chunky from getting seasick, because when he collects the golden banana here, your controls get reversed. There's like a way you can avoid doing it, like a glitch, but I don't know. It's probably from like taking damage. Let me please... And then this gets punched down. Still missing 5 bananas with Chunky. That's pretty forgiving where the face is, because you have to punch it where the face is. Oh, you know what you could probably do? To prevent him from getting seasick, I think the thing that you have to do... Ugh. The thing you have to do is... jump on those and then collect the banana out of the air before breaking all of them. This is just terrible. Yeah, so like my controls are backwards now. And he's moving really slow. Getting the thing. Alright. Don't hate music critics, just kind of hate how they compare everything they hear to one album. You know, it's good, but it's no In the Court of the Crimson King. I should make note that I've never heard that album, despite it being like prog rock legend. Never heard it in my life. Okay, so what are we missing bananas wise? Diddy, a lot. Chunky, 5. I broke some things open with On Guard down here. So maybe... Or you know what? I broke some more things open with On Guard in the other areas. So maybe they're in there. Or where the treasure chests were. Yeah, what I find about, like, music criticism, and it goes the same sort of thing with, like, media criticism in general, is well, it's not wholly original. It borrows from this. It's like, shut up. If you didn't like it, then whatever. Just locate the things that you think that the people might enjoy about it and recommend it to them. I have no... Oh, do I have to break these open again? Those are probably ones I never broke open to begin with. Okay, Lanky. Because I need the banana medal. for both of these characters, so take the long way around to Lanky, I suppose. There's also, like, a real big difference between, you know, something, I guess in, you know, in this case, music that's influential and music that is, like, technically proficient. And technically proficient doesn't necessarily mean better either, you know? We talk about, like, the early Sabbath albums, and it's like, oh, these are just coins. And it's like, those are so, like, I feel bad, but it's like, I don't even really think they're quite metal. Like, the first few Black Sabbath albums, like, they are so, like, they're blues rock. Like, they're hard rock, they're blues rock, and they're not really quite that anymore in terms of their evolution. Oh, is there chunky bananas in here? Okay. What is happening with the camera? Okay. Okay, I take it back. Everything I said about Super Mario 64's camera, I lied. My argument, first, like, proper, like, heavy metal album, probably Sad Wings of Destiny, Judas Priest. Borrows from this, yeah, the thing is, says borrows from something else. Yeah, everything's derivative. You know, that's the way that media evolves. It's like, hey, I like this particular thing from this thing. Can I take this and extend it and make it into something else? And that's how it evolves, but, like, there's nothing really wrong necessarily from saying, hey, I like this particular style, I just want to make something in this same style, you know? Oh, but it's not innovative enough. I don't know where the Diddy bananas are. This is really... There's got to be, like a balloon up there somewhere that I'm missing. But we got Chunky's last 5 bananas that I'm going to collect down at the bottom here in one of those little tunnels. It's kind of like in Clanker's Cavern in Banjo. I'll get these other ones too, why not? And then we still need Diddy's thing. Where? I'm really gonna struggle to find where Diddy's remaining bananas are in this stage. Hold on, let me just check the map. I know that this has... Oh, I thought it did. I thought it had... Guess not. There's a banana guide, though. Thank you, Neo Seeker walkthroughs. Galleon. We are looking for Diddy. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to explore around with Diddy. Where is... There it is. So I'm gonna head back to the lighthouse area. There's a banana balloon there. That'll bring us up to 60. Then we need 15 more. We'll have to find whatever bunches are still around here. Actually, I wonder if I collected the ones in the main room. I probably did. Get in the... In the main room, I say. Not this way. The one directly ahead. Did I get the ones that you get from here? Yeah. Or was it this one? No, there's ones over by this cannon, right? Yeah. And then there's some coins here. Ow! Wait, so how many? We need 15 more, yeah. So then we can just grab these coins. I can't leave it behind. I'm so sorry. And then, oh, yeah, just right back up there. Great. Terrific. You can see, like, I don't think, like, these aren't actually shadows here. These are part of the texture, right? But there's supposed to be, like, the shadows of this on the ground. A lot of, like, texture shadow work, I guess, on here. So the other thing is we go over to the lighthouse area, and we will have to take the jetpack. Is this the start of level? Yeah, that's the start of level. Lighthouse is there. Look at the sign. Record with lackluster production and musicianship, but superior writing will always beat an album that's super polished. Musicians got to remember the point of making records is to put out good songs, not show off your computer skills. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I think they're all components in making a good song. Like, like, I mean, you know, the song would objectively be better, I think, with better production, you know. There's an album I really like. Hard to find, like, a, you know, legit copy of it. It's An Evil Shade of Grey by Cemetery. And oop, there we go. Anything else in this area? And I really like the songwriting and stuff on that. I think it's pretty good, like, creepy old school death metal. But, like, it kind of sounds really bad. Like, you can hear all, like, the fret squealing and stuff. Like, it's, like, obnoxiously loud. Like, you can normally hear that, but, like, it's, like, obnoxiously loud. And the pick against the strings. Look at Sonata Arctica Ecliptica's incredible album. The 15-year anniversary recording is garbage in comparison. Same album, but they've... Oh, I mean, you know. Sometimes the re-recording, you know, just the performance on the re-recording isn't necessarily very good. Where am I going? I just need to look up. I need, what, 5 more bananas, right? 5 more bananas. Yeah, I need to go to the shipwreck area. We'll look at the shipwreck area underwater here for just 5 more bananas, and then we will go do the boss. You know, I used to hate the boss this stage, but he's a pretty fun boss, you know, when you think about it. Hold on. Well, whatever it would be, it'd be at the bottom, right? Oh, leave me alone, Mr. Starfish. You got eyes there, but you know, starfish, their light sensing, I guess, eyes are actually at the end of each of their limbs. They have 5 of them, which is very strange because, oh, there we go. They're so hard to see. Hey, just for the hell of it, we'll get this, and we're gonna be missing. We're missing 10, but that's probably a balloon somewhere. But that's not what matters, because we got the banana medal. That's all that counts towards the percentage. And so boss time. There's a boss door in here somewhere, I think. Down this way? No. Don't know why I thought it was over here. We'll just do it the easy way. We'll go to one of the ones that I know where the boss door is, instead of searching around for it. I guess I can pop the banana guide away right now. It just kind of sounds like they stuck a mic in the middle of the room. Yeah. Are you talking about that Cemetery album? I mean, like, not really. I mean, the drums don't sound quite like that, but it's, yeah, the guitar quality definitely sounds like that. Very, very squeaky. It's almost hard to hear the tone itself because, like, once you notice, like, the squeaking, it's just like, oh. Overall, like, it's an album I like because it's creepy. Oh, that tone. Every single time I hear it, I think it's my phone alarm going off. So we're gonna try a thing here. Just because this is something funny. Something funny happens with the cutscene when you go in this with the wrong Kong. It's only on this boss, I think, that this happens. Because with the other ones, it typically replaces the Kong that you're supposed to be... Yeah, there we go. That you're supposed to be going in there with. Only in certain parts of the cinematic. In this one, it replaces them throughout the whole cinematic, I think. And it applies the Lanky's animations to your Kong. So it looks kind of wonky. Still makes Lanky's noises, though. Tunk. I want to say this is actually the most, like, see there, he does a funny face. And he has, like, long arms, too. I want to say this is actually probably the most difficult boss in the game. I think that's, you know, probably relative, but it's pretty stressful. Because you got a timer and you got to go through these and they slowly, like, with each phase, I think there's 5 of them, they get smaller and smaller until they're just about the size of your boat. And sometimes they hide them, like, way out here in, like, the little alcoves. And nothing bad happens when the timer runs out. It's just a matter of... you just have to start the round again. And sometimes they hide them, like, right behind you. I don't remember the exact pattern. Alright, we're gonna hang out over here, wait for his shockwaves to go away. Yeah, which apparently they didn't go away completely. Because this is actually, like, a pretty big arena. It's, like, deceivingly big. Because the darkness kind of hides that fact. He also does get another attack later where he, like, spits the fireballs up in the air and then they rain down on you. Oh, yeah, he's doing it now. Well... there it is. Sometimes if you pick the wrong direction, you just won't have enough time to get to the star. Where is it?
Where is it?
Part of me wants to stream Duke Nukem 3D at some time. A game that I've never totally completed. I have completed probably about half of it. Pretty familiar with the first episode, I think. Could you imagine if you had to, like, start the whole boss fight over again if you missed a star? Oh yeah, he has a homing thing now. Forgot about that. This other one is, like, just hidden over here, see? And they put it directly behind you. One more round, I think. Yeah, see, they're just about the size of your boat now. Oh, direct hit. 1 point for Puff Toss. They're very small, too, yeah. Sends out, like, these... Oh, no. At least I know where it is now. Don't touch him. Didn't take any damage from touching him, though. Probably because I didn't, like, totally get into his hitbox. Uh-oh. There it is. And it's in the same spot. Look at that. Cheeky. There we go. But at least with this boss, it's like you actually do something. It's not pick up barrel, throw it. So that's why I think Mad Jack, this boss, King Cutout to a lesser degree. Of course, the final boss, they're the most creative ones. So this one and Mad Jack definitely are the two most creative bosses in the game. King Cutout is a little bit annoying because, like, you just fire in a cannon and have to time it correctly. There's nothing for you to, you know, actually do. But as of this, I will end up turning the key into K-Lumsy because, well, you know what? I'll try this. It's guaranteed not to work. But I need to be DK for this. Actually, we can get some of the island bananas. So in that case, I'm going to have to be chunky. Because there's a couple, like, just do a thing, get a banana, but you have to raise these rocks. Oh, am I stuck behind the bars? Hold on. Let me just do this. I'm not totally stuck. I know I'm not, because... Yeah, there we go. So we're gonna go this way. I don't know why I did that. We should really just have taken Warp 2. Notice this other texture thing that they do is the ones that are closest to the top are kind of green, you know? As if, like, the translucency of the leaves with the sunlight is casting a green glow on them. So much effort put into those things, and not enough effort put into the collision of the game, apparently. So there's a thing you can do, and I've never tried this before. Mind you, I don't know how to do it. But there's these rocks you can pick up. And what you can do is you can use the rocks and you can stack them on top of each other. Like at the entrance here, or just next to the entrance. Or, oh, I think you have to press Z to do it. Anyway, so what you can do is do that. You can stack the rocks, and then you can use DK to get on top of there. You'd have to do a moon kick off of the slopes there, and you can soar up on top of the island itself and do a series of other moon kicks around the island to get to the floating island where Fungi Forest's entrance is. Of course, even if I knew how to do it, it'd be kind of pointless because I'm just going to be ending the stream, and I would have to do it again. Oh my god. Hold on, who's... The rocks are going to respawn when I come out here, right? Yeah. Probably. I didn't raise this one. I raised the other one. But there it is. It's back. But anyway, yes, there's 2 pads. There's this one for Chunky. And it's just... You just play it, and he brings you a banana, I think. Yeah, there we go. And then this other one is Lanky? Yeah. So to switch to him, we can't do... we can't go through a loading zone, so we have to go back down here. Which is the way I should have gone to begin with, but... It's interesting because going into the tag barrels, it doesn't count as a loading zone. Obviously, because you have to be able to do stuff like this. So like there's some glitches, and I'm not quite sure which ones they are, where you can actually like activate the tag barrel screen, but you're still moving around outside of it. Oh, that's what that does. No banana for me. Oh, but you know what I can do is I'll go turn the crap into K Lumsy, and then I'll just go up there. This is just where I'm like just showing off the glitches that I know how to perform. So this would have been key 5. No, key 4, key 4. And key 4 opens up, it breaks open this rock here, and it has a cannon in it, and that's near warp 3 off of the main island, and that will lead us to Fungi Forest, which is on a little island up there. You saw it in the little cutscene. And then the other thing we have to do, I don't think we've done it yet, is we have to turn in key 3. Yeah. And key 3 doesn't actually activate anything. You'll see he'll just do his little dance. But because it doesn't activate anything, the developer's like, okay, well, then you could, I guess, technically, oh, I guess we'll turn in key 2, and this will open factory, even though we've finished factory. But I guess because the developers realize, oh, well, then you could probably skip getting the factory key. We're going to need you to do the factory boss in order to get to the final level. Or rather, to unlock the final boss. Obviously, you're going to have to get all... But so key 3 and key 8. So that one. And the key that you get at the end of Hideout Helm are the only ones that are actually required to spawn the final boss. There's nothing we can do in here with Lanky. Oh no, we don't have a rank stand sprint. We have to come back for that. We learned that in... Yeah, we learned that in Fungi. That's... Because we have to do the rabbit race. So first I'll switch to... Diddy. And then we will go up here. Oh, I don't actually have 3 active. Oh, okay. I guess because I haven't been to that end of the island yet. Makes sense. There are some of these other islands out there. Like, you have to do a ground pound thing with Chunky on that island when he's big. I was going to say we haven't learned that yet, but of course we have. We use it to beat the bad hit detection guy in... Factory. So we can do this. We'll do this and this. You can... I'm gonna try this. Okay, no. I was gonna say you can... do a thing where you can just skip across there and not have to use the, I wonder if you can do it just by... Probably not. It's probably too far just to do it just by this. But we're gonna get into this thing. Hop across the way. We're gonna open this. I was hoping to open it, collect the banana, and still remain in the jetpack. Is it really just as simple as just jumping across? Like, I don't think you have... I think you have to use the jetpack. I could be wrong. Let me out of this cutscene, please. Thank you. Yeah, no, it's way too far. Get in the water. Oh, well. We'll go back up there, and then there's one more thing. We have to do a bonus barrel with Diddy. Yeah, there's... On this overworld acts like all the other worlds. It just doesn't have a boss. I was gonna say it doesn't have a boss, but I guess it kind of does, because the final boss... You can't actually fly all the way over to there. It has a big no. You know the laugh. Hold on. This one. And then it says you can't go there. So this is the help the banana fairy one. I keep thinking you can treat this the same as the, oh, that's just such a horrible noise. As the turtle one, but you can't. You can only hit these when they're awake. You can't just, like, keep them down. Only gotta save 4. Oh, he's waking up. He's waking up. He's waking up. They've got like a delay on them, like, oh, this is horrible. Oh, I almost got it. All right. We'll do this. We'll finish this one up just because I don't want to do it again. This might be the hardest variant of Peril Path Panic in the game. You gotta wait for them to be, like, fully awake, too. He's waking up. Get him. Doing a little bit better this time, I think. Especially because we're sniping them right before they get the fairies. Ah, he got that one. He got that one. Oh, those just all woke up at the same time. There we go. Hit that one for a good measure. And is there any others that we can collect? Yeah, I'll show you what happens when you try to go too close to this. I was wondering if you could maybe shortcut your way up to factory that way, but you can't get that bonus barrel available until you've already been to factory. So the bonus barrel, the jetpack barrel. Anyways, that's going to be all I'm going to be doing for today. Thank you for dropping by. If you watched it on Twitch or on YouTube, you can click the links below for my social media. I tend to stream on my days off, usually in the afternoon like this. You know, between... I don't know what it says on the thing, but like between like noon and 5, and then sometimes I do evening streams, but usually between 7 and 11. So you can catch me at that, and I will announce those when I do them on Twitter. But for now, that's about all I wanted to say. I will see you later. and have a nice day.